What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we're going to do a quick review and just demonstration of the Eastwood part number 25304 brake flaring tool. It's a press style. This thing is amazing. You'll get perfect flares every time instead of using the old school clamp and crank it down type deal where sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So I'm going to demonstrate it for you, how to use it, how I do it, what tools I use. We're going to do it on this line here, which is the new stuff that people are using now. It's NiCop. It's a nickel copper mix. And then we'll also do it on an old school steel line. These are 3/16 brake lines. I just got done running some brake lines. Thought, hey, maybe somebody want to know how to use this little kit here. And we'll open it up. We'll look inside and show you how to use this thing. All right, guys, here we go. This is the instruction book. Comes with it. Gives you an idea, contents, how to use it. I'll just show you and demonstrate it for you. This is another tool that they have, and I'll probably do a little video on that too. This is to do it on the car. This is only for 3/16 line, but it's really nice because this does have to be done on a bench. Okay, so if you have the line out here and you're making your line, you bring it out, you can flare it, put it on the car. This is nice to when you get to, if you're doing a long run, like for instance I did a long run to the back, I couldn't get this tool in there because I didn't want to pull all that line back out after I already bent it all. I use this for the last flare. This works really good too. Same company, Eastwood, they make really good stuff. Alright, so here's what you get. Here's the box anyway. This, I believe I ordered this separately. I've had this kit for a long time. So this is a deburring tool. Okay, so you do want one of these deburring tools. This is for the outside diameter, this is for the inside diameter. This helps you make a really nice flare. A little bit of lubricant to put on the line, definitely want to use that. Here is the press itself, the different settings, different size lines, the handle, different dies. Okay, so you can do a double flare or you can do a single. So I'll go ahead and get this all chucked up in the vise and go over it. Oh, also, sorry, a tubing cutter. This is just by Rigid, Home Depot, whatever. It works really good. I like it because it's small, fits in my hand easy. I can just get in there and spin it. Like this a lot. All right, we'll throw it in the vise and see what it looks like. So we got this all chucked up in the vise here. I got the dies, just 2 dies. We got it. We're going to do a double flare, 3/16. So there's your 3/16, 45 degree. Set it in there just like that. The flare that you want to do, you want facing this. You're going to set it to operation 0, okay? Now, I did cut this already. I'm sure you know how to cut line if you're attempting this. If you're cutting a pipe, you stick that on, you loosen that up, stick it on, tighten it a little, rotate it, tighten it a little, rotate it, tighten it a little, rotate it, round, 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 till it cuts it. When you're done, you're going to want to take your deburr tool. This is for the inside diameter. Just come in here real quick. Just give it a quick like this. Done. Take the outside. Same thing. Done. That's all you need. Just takes that edge off. Take your dye lube. A little bit on the end of the line. Okay, stick it in. This tube is a little bit bent, but it should be fine. So, stick that in there. You want it sticking out like this, pretty long. Put that in. Put just a little tension, not too much. Take your handle, which I just stick it in and use it, but there is a screw to tighten that in so it doesn't come in and out. But you just want a little bit of tension on that, and then you'll pull this in. That'll set up your pipe, your tubing. So that's nice and flush now. While I'm holding it, I tighten that down tight. So now we're good. So now I take my dye, or my dye lubricant. I just stick a little bit. We're using operation 1 3/16, and then we're going to use operation 2 3/16. So I go ahead and lube both dies up. Bring it over here to operation 1 3/16, because this was 0 that set it flush. Operation 1, first step. We got that nice and tight. Give her a press. Also, when you're actually making a brake line, make sure you put your fitting on. Slide your fitting on first. You do this, it's a real problem. you got to cut it off, redo it. So now we're on operation 2, 3/16. This also does the 1/4 inch. Come in, hit it again. Now what I've noticed, it usually sticks. See how that sticks? For some reason when I do operation 2, it tends to stick. So I keep that on, I just hold it with the handle a little, loosen this up, then it slides right out. Okay, boom, unlock, pull this out of your way, pull that out, and have a rag handy. Look at this flare, dude. Come on, it's perfect. It does not get better than that. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. So that's the Nycop. All right, we're going to do it with a steel line too. Show you the results with this. See if it does the same, worse, better, whatever. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll use this in whatever. It doesn't really matter. They're both about the same. I already cut them. I did not ream them. So we'll go ahead and ream this. This is the steel line. This is more common. This is what you're going to see most of the time, honestly. But this is an important step right here. Doing this. I highly suggest you get one of these. I don't know if you can see it, but it gives you a nice edge there. Again, take your lube, just dip the end of it. Put your fitting on. If you have a fitting, slide your fitting on. Okay, do not forget that. You're going to go ahead and spin this back to 0. Boom. Okay, stick him in. Again, you want it sticking out past. Lock that down. Take this. Drop him in. Just barely give it, like I said, just touching. I mean, that's just touching. You can still move it a little bit. It's still that quick and it tightens up. So you just go ahead and do this. It sets everything while you're holding that flush. I give it a good crank because you don't want it to slip whenever you're pressing it. I've already put the dye lubricant on there from the last press, so we should be good to go on this one too. If you want to do it every single time, you can. I'm on operation 1, 3/16. This is the steel line. Give her a good press till it stops and bottoms out. Go to operation 2. Give her another hit all the way in. Again, oh, see, that one didn't stick. Perfect. All right, loosen her up. Pull your pin. Take that out. Wipe her off. Now, come on. You tell me. Does it get better than that? It doesn't. I'm telling you, that is sick. It's so easy to do. Look at that. All right. Now, that's how you do it. That's 3/16 line. This will do, oh man, I don't even remember. There's 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8. So it does a variety. It comes with a set that does a variety. So get you one. You're going to love this thing. I'm telling you. Just do it. Order it. It's going to make your life so much easier, especially if you do it professionally. I mean, that's going to really help you. If you're just doing it at the house like I do, hey, it makes your life so much easier. All right, cool. So there you go. That's the review of that tool right there from Eastwood. Brake flaring tool, press, love it. Again, we'll look at these flares one more time. So these are it. Let me just make sure we're focusing in because I don't know if it did last time or not. I just want you to get a good look at them. There you go. Look how nice that is. So that's your Nycop. And here's the steel. Oh, see, it wasn't focusing. There you go. Now this line's an old grungy line too. See, it's like rusted and everything else, but it still did just a phenomenal job. That is crazy. Love this tool. I've had it for a few years, and tell you what, never going back. So get you one, just do it, spend the money, be done with it, especially if you're making, I mean, I just got done making a full set of brake lines for my project car, and it's a 56 Chevy wagon, and I tell you what, this makes your life so nice and so easy. So there you go. Hope this helps some of you out. I'm going to come out with some more videos. Let me know if you like this or anything I could change or whatever in the comments. And if you want, I will do one on this too. And this is the on-car version. Let me know if you want to see that. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.